Hello and welcome back to another Hunger Games simulator video. Now the theme of the simulation is Cartoon Network. Now a while back you might know that I've made a Nickelodeon Hunger Games, and there's a bunch of characters from, popular Nickelodeon shows, and it was kind of destined that I'd eventually make a Cartoon Network theme. And just recently I saw a comment saying I should do it, and there's been a lot of comments saying, suggesting Cartoon Network, as a theme. So yeah, I was like, you know what, maybe now is the time to finally make that Hunger Games. Now there are no Adult Swim characters in this Hunger Games, which I know is technically Cartoon Network, but I don't know, I just figured I'd do more of the normal Cartoon Network characters, and then maybe if I make a sequel to this, which guys, comment down below if you want to see a sequel. And then one final thing is, if you guys aren't subscribed already, and you like the videos, why not subscribe, you know what I mean? But anyways, into the simulation. In District 1, we got Finn.
There's gotta be something useful in here.
And then we also have Jake.
Oh, Jake's in here. Sup, Jake?
They're obviously both from Adventure Time, which is honestly probably the best Cartoon Network show. It's hard to tell because there's so much good ones. In District 2, we got Mordecai.
Just listen to some of this and it'll blow that poppy trash music right out of your head.
And we also got Rigby.
Dude, how do you feel?
Obviously, they're from regular show. Which is also a contender for the best Cartoon Network show. The humor of it is so random. I feel like I have to blame regular show for Gen Z humor. Then District 3, we got Dexter.
Damn sure not a boo, but I got a couple.
And Dexter has an advantage in his Hunger Games because he has the big brain. He's smart. And then District 3, we also have Johnny Bravo.
Are you ready for the treatment?
Am I ever?
This is my come.
But he's pretty strong though. Look at that. He's buff. In District 4, we got Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids. Imaginary Friends? That was it. The longest title of anything. And also just before we got Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, I just know something bad is going to happen, or my name is
Quandale Dink.
Also, I don't get why it's called the Cowardly Dog. I don't blame him. He gets put up against demons from hell. So I feel like he's the contestant that seems like an underdog, but underdog. I just accidentally just made a funny joke. In District 5, you got the Powerpuff Girls. Now, I kind of just put them in one thing because I didn't want to take up 3 spots by just putting Blossom, Bubbles, and the other one. So instead, I just put them all as one thing. And same thing with our next contestants, which is Ed, Ed, and Eddie. In District 6, we got Captain Knuckles. He's from Flapjack, I'm pretty sure it is, which is a very weird show. Also in District 6, there is Grim, who's I guess he's death itself, I don't know. Then in District 7, we got Gumball.
Nose baby!
And then in District 7, we have the man, the myth, the legend. We got Richard Watterson. Now, I originally had Darwin here, then I saw a suggestion because I made a community post asking for, character ideas. Also, I'll put up on screen right now, actually, everyone who suggested characters that made it into this simulation. And then just we got Ben 10. Well, it would have been funny if I added him in District 10. That's a missed opportunity by me. And also just we got Steven Universe. And District 9, we got Robin.
Guys, look! Picture my booty up in 3D.
Pussy! Who's actually returning from my Superheroes 2 Hunger Games. I'm trying to think of what place he got. I'll put up on the screen right now, how far he made it. But yeah, now he has a second chance trying to win the Hunger Games. Also, District 9, we got Samurai Jack. And then in District 10, we got Uncle Grandpa.
I'd rather sit here and stare at nothing and watch that kitty crud.
Fine, suit yourself.
Who's the weirdest one here. He's so strange. Why was this a show? I don't get it. And also District 10, we got Clarence. And then in District 11, we got probably my favorite contestant here, but it's Chris McLean. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Like Chris McLean? Chris McLean. Wait, hold on. How do you pronounce it? I can't be getting this guy's name wrong.
Yo, we're coming at you live from Camp Wawanakwa, somewhere in Muskoka, Ontario. I'm your host, Chris McLean.
Chris McLean. I knew I was saying it wrong. He's such a good character. So he's the host of Total Drama. he's so insane. He's probably the most dangerous contestant here.
Okay, new intern. I know it's weird that you're starting on our last show, but all of the other interns died already.
Also, to 11, we got Adnap from We Bare Bears, and I call him Adnap because of it's like an inside channel joke. A lot of characters have been named Adnap though. Like, this is like but the third contestant named Adnap in my Hunger Games. And the Adnap team leader. In District 7, we have Adnap. True OGs of this channel will understand what that Adnap means. Then District 10, there is Adnap. Then District 12, we got Shaggy. That's right, we got the Super Saiyan. Now, there's a possibility that he is returning from a past Hunger Games, because in my horror movie Hunger Games, this is a bit of a spoiler alert for Scream, but I don't know why I'm giving a spoiler for like a movie that's like 4 years old. But Scream in that movie, Ghostface, is actually Shaggy.
Connection terminated.
So being as Ghostface, you know, is Shaggy, and being as now we have the actual Shaggy, it's basically just Ghostface unmasked now, right? And then also in District 12, we got our final contestant. We got Pythor.
It's been a year, Daddy.
From Ninjago. So he's from the show Ninjago. And Ninjago actually used to be one of my favorite shows. I watched like the first 3 seasons of it when it first came out. And I didn't even know that it's still like going. Like, it's still on. I didn't even know this. Like, they're on like season 16 or something. Like, when did this happen? And Pythor was just the best villain, right? There's like no debate. Maybe you could say freaking Lord Garmadon, whatever. But I don't care, okay? Pythor was where it's at. I don't know. I just get so happy when I see Pythor. Apparently he's in the newest season of Ninjago too. I don't know how that happened. He got like freaking eaten by the freaking Great Devourer or something. Anyways, let's proceed to see who will win the Hunger Games Simulation Cartoon Network Edition. And also comment down below who you want to see win the Hunger Games. As a tribute stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. The Powerpuff Girls runs away from the cornucopia. I'm gonna do my classic traditional funny haha, where don't you mean they fly away from the cornucopia? Rigby runs away from the cornucopia. Uncle Grandpa runs away from the cornucopia. Samurai Jack runs away from the cornucopia. Shaggy finds a samurai sword. I think that's Samurai Jack's. Johnny Bravo runs away from the cornucopia. Grim and Ed, Ed, and Eddie fight for a bag. Grim gives up and retreats. Death himself is scared by freaking Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I don't think I've ever seen that show, but I don't think like stupid. Gumball breaks Adnap's nose for a basket of bread. Ben 10 runs away from the cornucopia. Chris McLean. I'm Chris McLean. Chris McLean and wait, am I saying it right? Chris McLean.
Right now, Mario, I'm your host, Chris McLean.
Chris McLean and Jake fight for a bag. Chris McLean gives up and retreats. I guess Jake is pretty powerful. He has had the stretchy abilities. Steven Universe runs away from the cornucopia. Finn runs away from the cornucopia. Mordecai finds a samurai sword. Why are people finding samurai swords? Pythor runs away from the cornucopia. Courage takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Clarence scares Blue away from the cornucopia. Dexter runs away from the cornucopia. Robin runs away from the cornucopia. Richard Waterson runs away from the cornucopia. Captain Knuckles sees a trident from inside the cornucopia. That makes sense. He's like a pirate guy, and you know, trident's like the water tool of weapon. Jake travels to higher ground. Ed and Eddie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. They gotta share that hatchet now, of course, 3 people. Finn begs for Uncle Grandpa to kill him. He refuses, keeping Finn alive. Robin attacks Richard Waterson, but he manages to escape. All your gadgets will just ricochet off of him. Chris McLean, Adnap, the Powerpuff Girls, and Clarence raid Dexter's camp while he is hunting. Bro, they must have like so much devices now. There's still like 20 ray guns. Johnny Bravo receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Steven Universe tracks down and kills Rigby. And we have our first death. That's a rip. I wonder how Mordecai feels about this. Captain Knuckles drinks
Chemical X
in hopes of getting superpowers. See, I don't think you should just be drinking chemicals to try to get superpowers. It could kill you. Pythor receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Blue, Ben 10, and Samurai Jack get into a fight. Blue triumphantly kills them both.
Whoa! A shooting star!
How did Blue do that? Wait, what? Mordecai receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Courage searches for a water source. Shaggy, Gumball, and Grim hunt for other tributes. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Rigby, Ben 10, and Samurai Jack. Johnny Bravo sets an explosive off, killing Richard Watterson, Ed, and Eddie, and Jake. Johnny Bravo, you mad man. I feel like Jake would be able to absorb an explosive. That seems like something he would be able to do. How did he die? Robin is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Grim, Blue, Courage, and Dexter sleep in shifts. Shaggy, the Powerpuff Girls, Pythor, and Gumball sleep in shifts. We got like a character from like each possible era. Chris McLean cries himself to sleep. Does he miss his island? Does he miss his Camp Watanaka, right? Is that what it's called? For the funniest camp name will always be from Fred the Movie 3, where it's Camp I Wanna Pee-Pee. Clarence thinks about home. Uncle Grandpa quietly hums. Mordecai tries to sing himself to sleep, and Adnap stays awake all night. Courage practices his archery. See, Courage is planning to fight people. He's like, he got the spear, he got the archery now. Captain Knuckles dies from thirst. Does Chemical X not quench your thirst like, you know, the usual water does? Adnap steals from the Powerpuff Girls while she isn't looking. Chris McLean chases Grim. That's a very Chris McLean thing to do, just chase death itself.
Today's challenge is to find a reason to keep going.
Finn, Steven Universe, Uncle Grandpa, Dexter, and Blue hunt for other tributes. Mordecai chases Clarence. Pythor and Shaggy work together to drown Gumball. And now both of the Amazing World of Gumball characters are dead. Robin receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Richard Watterson, Ed, and Eddie, Jake, Captain Knuckles, and Gumball. Pythor receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Finn and Blue fight Grim and Courage. Grim and Courage survive! Johnny Bravo sets up camp for the night. The Powerpuff Girls and Shaggy talk about the tributes still alive. Chris McLean and Mordecai huddle for warmth. Clarence questions his sanity. Steven Universe and Dexter sleep in shifts. Johnny Bravo, Robin, and Shaggy hunt for other tributes. Adnap attacks Mordecai, but he manages to escape. Pythor, Dexter, Chris McLean, and Steven Universe hunt for other tributes. Grim, Courage, and Clarence get into a fight. Courage triumphantly kills them both. And Courage just worked together with Grim like 5 seconds ago. The Powerpuff Girls collect fruit from a tree. That makes sense, you know, they could fly up to it. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Finn, Blue, Grim, and Clarence. Robin finds a universal remote. That's the thing from like Amazing World of Gumball, by the way.
Day and night.
Dexter stumbles upon a broken Omnitrix. He found Ben 10's body, but I feel like Dexter would be able to fix that actually. Is Dexter gonna become the new Ben 10? Is he Ben 11? Mordecai attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night?
Bro, you're a bird though. Think of it, I don't think he ever flies in the show, so this is canon. Pythor tends to his wounds. Let's go. Tend to your wounds, Pythor. Do what you gotta do. Also, you know, eat your entire family on the way, you know. Just to stay in character. Adnap kills Shaggy as he tries to run. Why didn't you go Super Saiyan? And Courage is awoken by nightmares. I don't blame him. After the things he's seen, Steven Universe fishes. Dexter makes a wooden spear. That's very not science of you. Why a wooden spear? Why not like a freaking aluminum spear? You know what I mean? Pythor and Adnap hunt for other tributes. Robin severely slices the Powerpuff Girls with a sword.
Hey, yo, what the?
He sliced all 3 of them in like one slash? He should join Dude Perfect. Uncle Grandpa searches for a water source. Johnny Bravo thinks about home. And Courage is pricked by thorns while picking berries. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mordecai, Shaggy, and the Powerpuff Girls. Robin, Dexter, and Adnap successfully ambush and kill Johnny Bravo, Uncle Grandpa, and Courage. Steven Universe tries to treat his infection. Is your gem cracked right now? Pythor stumbles upon a broken Omnitrix. Is this the same one that freaking Dexter found? Did Dexter not try to repair it? Chris McLean tries to sing himself to sleep. We do know he likes his musicals.
It's musical number time. So, let's hear it.
Can I put my balls in your jaw?
The cornucopia is responsible for food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Steven Universe and Chris McLean fight Pythor and Adnap. Pythor and Adnap survive. So my 2 favorite characters went head to head. Robin decides not to go to the feast. And Dexter cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide.
Please, please, do not push the button. You have no idea what it...
Do you like my sword?
So now we're down to only 3 contestants. We got Pythor, Adnap, and Robin. Adnap throws a knife into Pythor's chest. No, Pythor!
No, it can't be.
Robin bleeds out due to untreated injuries.
I hope you die in the fire.
And the winner is Adnap from District 11. Finally, Adnap has actually won the Hunger Games. I guess 4th time's the charm. Technically, it's not the same Adnap, but still, another separate Adnap finally won the Hunger Games for his fellow Adnaps. And here are all the placements. So obviously, Adnap in first place with 7 kills. That is one of the most kills I think we've had in the Hunger Games, actually. Anyways, that was it for this Hunger Games Simulator Cartoon Network edition. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if you want to see a sequel to this, which, I definitely would do one in the future, especially because then we can add some Adult Swim characters and other characters that I didn't add from other Cartoon Network shows, like Chowder. And anyways, that was it for this Hunger Games. Adnap is your winner, and goodbye.